Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, welcome to your reading for the month of June. We're going to be taking a look at what's going on for you all this month. Reminder, this is a general energy reading, so only take what resonates, leave behind anything else that doesn't. And if you want to book a personal reading, my website is the1111babe.com. I will attach some readings that I think would be a good idea for you all to this video, so you can click those and check those out on my website. Let's dive on into it and see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising this month of June. So we have the King of Swords reversed coming out. Justice. The Knight of Swords reversed. Ooh, okay. The King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, Taurus, what is going on for us? Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify this King. Now we have these court cards out here. This is generally going to indicate dealing with people in your life. What's going on with all these court cards, Spirit? We have the... Oh, that came out weird. Okay, I'm going to put that back and see if it comes out again. What's going on with all the court cards? That is kind of unusual. Temperance. Okay, some sort of... Something healing about all this. I'm hearing like masculine energy. You might be dealing with... have like a lot of like men lying, male energy lying, masculine energy lying. You're healing from that. You're healing from the Five of Pentacles reversed. Oh, okay. This is a whole backstory. Okay. Because I'm like, oh, this is making sense to me. I'm getting it, Spirit. I see. This is like an origin story. This is your villain story, Taurus. So you have been screwed a lot in life. You've been screwed, especially by masculine energy. It doesn't have to be men, but masculine energy. Okay. Especially those in positions of authority. So I'm not just talking about your love life. I'm talking about bosses. I'm talking about just trying to get stuff done, you know, like just regular things you're trying to get done. And just, it seems like this energy being present, that's very dominating, that is just like, are they trying to fuck with me? Like, why is this happening? This doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm getting here with this. And it's like, it feels like there's too many different examples. So that's why I feel like this is a lifetime, and I'm getting all your guys' different examples of how masculine energy in particular, and those in positions of authority, have effed you over. I have to be careful with cussing. Effed you over. And how things have been blocked from you. That you have done nothing wrong for them to be blocked from you. It wasn't... Blockings are blessings, absolutely. But there's sometimes you're wondering, like, am I reaping some sort of karma here? That's what I'm getting. Like, am I reaping karma? Like, even if it's like, at least with my belief about karma, we're talking about past life experiences. So things that we have not done now that we're paying for necessarily, quote unquote, paying for or benefiting from. But things in the past life. And sometimes I think some of you are like, what happened back then? That these things that other people seem to have go just fine. You know, 199 other people could have to deal with this situation, and it's fine for them, and you're the one person where it's like all of a sudden it's a big deal. Why is it happening to me? Why do I always feel like I'm left out? Why do I always feel like I'm like some sort of outcast, or like this like targeted energy to make you separate from the group is what I'm getting, by an authority figure, and often masculine. So that's your origin story. And the tide is changing. The tide's changing. So the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm really drawn into the pomegranate, which is giving me Persephone vibes. It's I feel like you, with justice here, the tide is changing. There is no more of this Five of Pentacle energy. So when it comes to finances, I'm not necessarily picking up a ton on that. We do have the King of Pentacles reverse here as well. And if you have had so many issues with trying to accumulate stability, accumulate wealth, that is something that is coming to an end. But mainly what I'm getting is this Five of Pentacles of being kicked out, being excluded, feeling targeted, feeling like, you know, am I a bad person and that's why this is happening to me? Like, that's why this person's treating me this way. That's why this boss is after me, like whatever. Like, that is coming to an end. That's a period that's going to be over. And the tide is turning. And I think some of you are going to end up finding out, if you're still in contact with any of these characters, any of these, this King of Swords reverse, so this person, and this can be a person and multiple different people, okay? So people can be, you can be dealing with the same character in different skin is what I mean. So the first character, we have the King of Swords reverse. This is going to be arrogant, smarter than everybody else, definitely smarter than you, puts you down, doesn't see you have any potential, and is very harsh and cruel with their words, okay? This is like a terrible boss. This is like, just that type of person. It's just like that always has to say something to try to make you look bad, right? And then we have this Knight of Swords reverse energy, which is kind of like the younger brother of the King of Swords, but they're going to be more like vicious with it. They're going to be crueler. They're more hot-headed, okay? They're not planning that much. So this is like the trolls. This is the ones that are coming after like appearances and things of that nature. It's just trying to drag you down in any way possible. It's not as calculated and as harmful as the King of Swords, but it definitely, this is bullies, is the Knight of Swords reversed, okay? They're just trying to pull you down. Then we have the King of Pentacles reverse. This also can be a boss figure. This is going to be a very controlling individual, can use finances to try to control their partner or the people in their life. This is somebody that is can have issues with anger if their people don't listen to what they say, micromanage, and they definitely will, you know, put everything above, like, appearances and finances are above all else. Like, emotions and anything else that you might need in a connection or need from, like, let's say this is a parent. I feel like some of you, this is your father. Any of that is, you know, secondary to how you look, how you're presenting to the world, and the money that you have, okay? So I feel like you are now in June really entering a space where you have done a lot of healing already, and it's going from healing into releasing that you don't care about what these characters have to say anymore. These characters don't matter. When you see them, you spot them right away, no matter what they look like, no matter they're presenting as a man or as a woman, or whoever they are, it doesn't matter. You could have an alien come down here, and if they start running their mouth like a King of Swords reverse, you're like, all right, bye. Like, it does not matter. You can spot this energy and you're done with it. Your boundaries are solid. I'm seeing like these golden like bars, like boundary bars. I don't know. Like they're good. You have stepped into a new position of power by doing this, because these energies used to control your life. They used to dictate how much you would do, how much you would put yourself out there. I'm hearing they used to dictate what you would wear, like everything. Like they really controlled your life, and now it doesn't matter. They don't matter. So this is this new opportunity, and I feel like because of this, for those of you that have like platforms online, or if you have anywhere that you're needing to put yourself out career-wise, not caring about this element is bringing you so much success. It's planting the seeds for so much success. You are going to continue growing from whatever you start in June here with this. Because that's reminding me of, again, Persephone and her eating the pomegranate seeds. that, and the mythology varies on who you're talking to, but either she wanted to eat the seeds or she restricted to it. But we're going to go with that she wanted to for this example sake. She wanted to be able to, she wanted to go back. She wanted to spend part of the year in the underworld, right? And that's winter. She wanted that, so she ate those seeds. And I feel like this is the seeds, this is what, something about June you're going to keep coming back to in your mind. Like, you're going to see it as like, there was before and then there was after. And that's so funny. I was just talking about this today with a friend about different things in life. We were talking about like that virus. I don't want to have any like suppression on here, but that virus that we had, there's like the before and the after for, I think, everybody. Like we were very traumatized. So there's before and after. And to me, this is like that, but it's really positive because it's before when you let this energy run you, and after you didn't. And after, everything changes, especially feeling not good enough, not wanted, rejected, not having community, especially dealing with financial issues. Because I feel like a lot of your financial issues were merely blockages because you were not confident in your skills and your talents and what you have to offer. And so you didn't offer it and nobody knew it existed. And then you decided, you know what? I know I might have to deal with some of this in order to be recognized, because as soon as I get recognized, these things are going to start rising up against me, but I'm willing to do it. It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. The other thing is I feel like some of you, I think I almost start talking about it, are going to hear about, if you are connected to any of these people anymore, you're going to find out about how the tide has turned. The tide has turned. They're going to be, I personally believe, I believe in karma from past lives, absolutely, but I believe in things happening very quickly in this realm as well. Very quickly, especially depending on who it happens to and where they're at in their progression and what they're here to do and anything of who they were in their past. Because not everybody's in the same space. And sometimes if you're, for you guys, is these lower, this garbage that's trying to come at you, you're like their karma waiting. Like they came at you and it's like, it's gonna bounce back. Like, I don't know how to explain it without using the word karma. I really like to avoid that because it has a very specific meaning, but that energy is going to bounce back at them with a quickness, especially my practitioners out there, and you guys already know that. So you can FAFO, right? F around and find out with the wrong one when you mess with the wrong people. Okay, so we have Mars and we have, like, as I'm saying that, that's what I'm saying, I'm feeling this very like aggressive, protective energy against you. Not against you, but like that is like, this is getting forced back at them. The tides have turned. Okay. So Venus, we have coming out. I think there's a lot going to change with your guys' love life. You know, connections becoming deeper. Those that are single, finding really good connections. And again, this is happening because you feel confident to put yourself out there. And you know, again, you might encounter some of these type of people, but you're going to be able to identify them immediately and just next, like it doesn't matter. So I'm hearing there's no more tricking you. There's no more tricking you, Taurus. It wasn't easy to trick you before, but there's definitely no more tricking you now. We have the 9th house, faith. Okay. The 9th house is connected to is Sagittarius, Jupiter. Expansion is really what I'm getting. And I do feel like your life is expanding in all aspects in June. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, recognition. Recognition, reward. Coming in quick. I'm hearing people putting you on a pedestal. Now, I have to say, I don't like that. It happens though, and you can't really control it. Everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So pedestals are, but people are putting you on a pedestal. We have a King of I have to think about this for a second. I always have to do this. So we have our spades, swords, king of swords, upright. I mean, somebody has their eye on you. That's not necessarily what goes with that card, but somebody has their eye on you, and I'm seeing like a monocle, I think. And now I'm seeing binoculars. Somebody's like has they're focused on you. And then I'm being drawn back to Venus card. So in a romantic way. Uh-oh. And then I didn't even mean, why is this card in here? Oh, some of these cards got accidentally in here. I meant to just use these, but this card was in there, and it's really simple. How do I feel? I want you as forever. So as I'm talking about that, that comes out. Yeah, okay. So, but back to what I was saying. There's somebody that has their eye on you. What else is going on here in June? Shoot. All right, I'm not even going to bother. Half the deck just fell on the floor. The other half is going, am I not supposed to use this? All right, we have gossip. Drama queen, drama king, compromise. Okay. So I'm hearing like so many different little things. I'm hearing things about friends. Fake friends. I've been getting a lot of general messages about fake friends. What is this gossip, drama, queen, king, compromise? Music. Okay. What's going on here, Spirit? You're getting a lot of messages from music this month. What's this particular situation though? Okay, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's, damn, I thought this, you know, this has come out on my, if you follow me on social media, on my Facebook, Instagram, I have posted about some general messages. And the way I do my general messages are just, I use this deck and I see what topic we're talking about, and then I go in to see what the message is. And so the friend message has come out in those messages, has come out in sign messages that for Taurus. So this is a repeating thing. I think you guys need to be prepared for a fake friend to come out. This person has been talking about you. They're trying to start drama. And I think the only reason why this is coming out is because of how Taurus is really dedicated to their friendships. You know, when you actually like, this person's my friend, this is my person. And this can be a hard change. And you know, one card that fell on the floor, the only one that was sitting upright was this one, difficult change. And I feel like that's what this is. I don't feel like this person is, let's see who this is. Who is this friend, Spirit? Who is this friend? There's somebody that's a lot of drama. So they might not, I mean, they might already be out of your life, or you might not be around them as much. So we have Sun, so Leo placements. There's somebody that's, and that's interesting because there's somebody that's used to being in the spotlight. That's the thing I also just recently talked about. They're used to being in the spotlight, and I think because obviously with this reading, Taurus, you're about to be in the spotlight. You already are, and I feel like it's just getting turned on really, like you're fully stepping into it and fully accepting it and enjoying it, and I think that's going to trigger somebody here. Okay, and this person's going to try to start drama, and we have compromise. I feel like you're being told this because you need to be aware of it. So when it happens, you can be like, yeah, I knew this was going to happen, and like you don't react. That's why I feel like, because that Spirit doesn't want you to be surprised necessarily. And I think there's part of you that is going to be surprised because of who it is and what they say, but at the same time, it's like, try to have compassion because this person is just very triggered by your success, and that sucks. But that doesn't have to do with you, does it? What does it have to do with you? Were you supposed to be a failure the whole time? Are you supposed to hide first house? No. Some of this has to do with the way you look. What does it have to do with you, though, if somebody's upset about these things? And it sucks when you like somebody and they have a problem with you over things that you are finally happy about. And it's like, oh, well, you know? Okay. So, and I feel like, Taurus, you already understand this because your opposition is Scorpio. You have to deal with this type of energy. You've been dealing with this type of energy since you've been alive. So it's nothing new. But this one is going to hurt. And you know what? Just, I think the thing is like, don't let them be right. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're going to say something about your temper or you're not a good person or something. Like, don't let them bring you to a space where they're somehow being proved right. Just, well, I guess that's how it is type thing, you know? And people can say what they want. Yeah. 8 of Cups, walk away. Walk away. And you also might be, this person might say something or come out of character, and I'm seeing character in quotations. They're showing their true side, and they're going to maybe be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, blah, 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 you know. And you obviously are going to want to understand that and be like, yeah, everybody has their days, but like, you're going to feel it. It's just where it's like, don't, like, just walk away. If you have the opportunity to walk away before a big blow comes out, then do that. Otherwise, this is kind of already coming down the chain, I feel. So, but other than that, that's really the only like negative thing I see here. I feel like you guys are really doing well. Music is really speaking to you. So, you know, keep on doing, if you do music divination, keep that up. You're going to be getting a lot of messages during this time. But if also just when you're out, if you find yourself drawn into something in particular, there's a reason like why that music is getting out to you. I'm starting to clean up before I finish. So, but that's going to be it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. That means a lot to me. And if you want to book a personal with me, that's available on my website, the1111babe.com. Again, I'll attach some readings I think might be good for you all. And this deck actually as well. This deck is available on my website. So I will attach that if you are interested in picking up one yourself. And by this deck, because I know we have a lot of cards out, I mean this one. This is the Rainbow Heart Tarot. So that's going to be it. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next reading.